In this tutorial, I'm going to walk you through the step-by-step process of setting up the PHPBB forum platform on a Linux Ubuntu server. With just a few commands, you'll have Apache, PHP, and MariaDB up and running and ready to host your online community. But before we begin, let's take a look at an overview of the steps covered in this tutorial. So first, I'll show you how to open an SSH connection to the Ubuntu server using the macOS Terminal app. Then I'll show you how to create the PHPBB installation script. Then I'll show you how to run the installation script, and finally I'll show you how to complete the PHPBB post installation setup. So I'm going to open up my terminal app and then run the command ssh administrator at the IP address of the server. If you're using Windows, you may need to use the party SSH client. So type in the server password and you should now be connected to the server using the administrator account or any other user that you've got. So I'm going to run the command sudo su to elevate my access to the root user. Then I'll just run the cd / command to go into the root directory. So I'm going to create a file called phpbb.sh. So in this file, I'm just going to paste in the script that I've already prepared, and you can check the links in the video description to download the same exact script that I used in this video. So I'm just going to modify the server name parameter to match what I already have in the host configuration file for my Mac. So that's going to be phpbb.mydomainname.com. So I'm just going to save the changes to this file and then run the script. So it's phpbb.sh, and as you can see, the script is now running. So you just need to simply wait for the installation process to complete. So the script will actually go through to automatically install Apache, and then it will automatically set up the MariaDB database, and then it will also actually create the database for you. And once the script finishes running, you simply need to just configure the database within the PHPBB setup wizard. So I'm just going to choose to restart a couple of services, and as you can see, the PHPBB installation zip is actually being downloaded by the script, and the setup is now done. So I'm just going to open up the installation wizard, and I'll just click on the install tab and then click on the install button. So you need to set up an administrator user. So I'm just going to set that to administrator, and then I'm going to type in my email address and password and then click on the submit button. So you now need to configure the database. So you can actually check the script for the database details. So that's the database username, password, and database name. So I'm just going to type that onto the appropriate fields, and then I'm just going to click on the submit button. So just click on submit, and you should now see a server configuration page. So I'm just going to specify the script path and then click on the submit button. Click on submit again, and you should see the language setup page. So I'm going to set the title of the board or the forum, as well as a short description of the forum or board, and then click on the submit button. So the script will go through to configure the forum or the board using the parameters that you've actually specified. So click on the take me to the ACP link, and you should see the PHPBB dashboard. So you need to return back to the SSH connection to your server and then move into the var www.html PHPBB directory. And in this file, you need to remove the install directory. So I'm just going to list out the files, and I'll run the command rm-rf and then specify the install directory. So if you return back to the PHPBB URL, you should just refresh the page and you should get a login page that looks like mine. So I'm just going to specify the username and password that I specified during the installation process, and then click on the ACP link. So the system will actually ask you to confirm your administrator details, and then click on the submit button. So as you can see, we've gained access to the dashboard. So that's been it, guys. That's a quick look at how you can set up PHPBB using a quick and easy installation script. You can check the video description for the script that I actually used to complete the setup. Please consider to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and please also share this video with your peers, colleagues, and friends. I hope this tutorial has been informative, and I'd like to thank you for viewing.